Hi Sagittarius, welcome to Align with Love Tarot. If you're new here, a warm welcome to you. My name's Erin. If you're returning, I'd just like to say thank you so much for subscribing and thank you for the likes. I appreciate every single one of them and I'm happy to have you here. So this is for the week beginning 27th of January to the 2nd of February. Can't believe it's going to be February already. And I'm going to do full card spread, so we do intuition, challenges, overall theme and advice from spirit. I did meditate on your cards and I was getting the Three of Pentacles, and when I cut your cards, Sagittarius, I got the Ten of Wands. So you're putting something down because it was too much of a burden. You're putting the burdens down, so let's see where this goes. If it doesn't resonate with you, it's just not your story. It's as simple and easy as that. You could check your sun, your moon, rising and Venus. We're doing sun. So intuition for Sagittarius, please. Hope you've had a good week. Let's see what this week's going to bring. This could be something you've just been through, could be something you're going through, or could be something that's coming up. Wow, look at this. You had the Ten of Wands. This one flew out. You're certain. You had the Ten of Wands leaving something, and this is in your intuition, knowing that you don't want to be in this energy or this situation anymore, and you're moving away. This is almost like low vibration, over there's high vibration. So your intuition is kind of affirming that you've made the right decision here. And look, you've got Ten of Wands on the bottom of the deck again. So definitely moving away from something here that was just too much, Sagittarius. Way too much for you. You're kind of, you look exhausted from it, you know. You sitting here asking someone to just take you over there so you can regroup. Let's see where this goes. What's the challenge for Sagittarius for the next 7 days, please? What's the challenge for Sagittarius for the next 7 days, please? Wow, these messages are coming out really fast, Sagittarius. So certain, healing. This is in your challenge position. Whatever you've just been through, whatever cycle this was, it absolutely took everything out of you. Yep, look, you had the Tower. You've just moved away from something really devastating and difficult and destructive, you know. I'm just looking at this purple here. I'm being drawn to this purple. Do you see it? Connecting with your intuition, and this is in your intuition space, knowing that this is where you've got to. And when we go from something that's so low vibration over to high vibration, this is you here. This is your challenge. You know, I'm being drawn to the purple again in this card all around here. And knowing your crown chakra and your intuition, knowing that this is what you've got to heal from, this Three of Swords. And you're not taking this protection off until you know you're in a safe place that you can do so, Sagittarius. This is time out, connecting with the divine. Knowing that by going over here, 6 is a peace and harmony, knowing that nobody can get to this truth here. Your Ace of Swords. This is your Ace of Swords, and you'll pick this up when you get divine downloads. You can pick this up and move forward a lot lighter. You know, you can't walk. You can't, you know, with all this armour on, just coming out of a battle. You just got to lay down. You just got to rest and recover. And this is your challenge. This is what you've got to do. Because whatever this was just so destructive that you've got to recover from it. Overall theme for the reading for Sagittarius for the next 7 days, please. But these two cards speak of heading in the right direction. Sagittarius, there you go. Look at that. 10 is completion. Nothing says more heading in the right direction than the Wheel of Fortune. This is perfect. After a tower. The universe may have brought the tower in. You know, if it wasn't something that happened to you, you could have brought it in. You could have tore something down because it was just too much. It was just too much. Or if it happened to you, it's done. Because when you're in this energy and a 10, it's completion and it's time for a new beginning. Yeah, look at that. Time for healing. Time for your wishes to come in. We have to move all the pain and the devastation and the chaos. Once we move away from it and we put ourselves in this energy, that's when the universe can reach you. Because when you're caught up in chaos and conflict and so much going on in your world, your outer world, it's hard for you to connect sometimes because you're trying to deal and juggle with what's going on in your outer world. So it's when you come to this to meditate or whatever you do, Sagittarius, to find peace, read a book, take your dog for a walk, sit with your pet, whatever it is. This is when you get your downloads, when you're in a state of peace, and you won't get that until you move away from all this turbulence. And your intuition, you know that this has to be taking care of you first, is going to bring in this Wheel of Fortune and going to put you back into alignment. Divine timing. This is all divine timing. Advice from Spirit, please. What's the advice from Spirit for Sagittarius, please? You know, you had the 10 of Wands, and now you've got a 10 here, so it's double confirmation to move. Advice from Spirit, look at that. Beautiful. You know what I was saying, when you're in this Four of Swords, you've got this Ace here, and when you've healed, when you've recovered, and you're moved into this cycle, you pick this sword up, it's your sword. This is where we gain clarity, a fresh perspective, and we use this sword to cut out what no longer serves us. And this is the advice from Spirit. Yes, take it, heal here, because you've got a new beginning, a brand new beginning based on truth. Look at that crown there. Crowns are symbols of divinity. And through you connecting with the divine, see these wreaths? It's like accomplishment and success. Ace of Swords can also speak of a new thought process. And that's because you took the time out here for yourself and managed to go within and look at that. Taking out, cutting out. You know, this is the energy where we get epiphanies as well, and downloads to cut out. You'll get up out of that and realise exactly what you've got to cut out and move away from. And look at that. Queen of Swords, Libra card on the bottom of the deck here. She will listen. She's got a warm heart, but she's direct, she's blunt, she's honest, she's not taking any crap. She's gone through so much. She's still got that sword up, you know, this sword here, the Ace of Swords. She's holding it up. She is ready, especially, you know, this coming out of something, a Tower and a Ten of Wands, and moving away from it, coming out of that is an instant. You know, you don't just go from Four of Swords to Ten of Cups. It's all happening in divine timing, and you've got the most important tool that you can take with you into this new cycle, and that is clarity, absolute truth, and a fresh perspective, and having that awareness and a knowing, because I kept mentioning the purple, a deep, and purple here, look, a deep inner knowing. If anyone comes towards you, you're like, you know, a hawk. You will be able to cut it out instantly, knowing, because of what you've just been through, what no longer serves you. And maybe this is the hawk on its way to you. You know, this crown is on this sword. You've picked yourself up, moved into this new cycle. You've got the crown on your head and the sword in your hand. This was from the universe. Take this, moving forward, because this is yours. This is what you deserve. This is yours. It's a gift. Take that, and that will put you in good stead. Your antenna will be up for any crap. If anyone comes towards you with any crap, Sagittarius, you've been through so much, you're not going to take it into this new cycle. Let's get some clarification on, I think these two are pretty much self-explanatory. New cycle here. Do you know what? I don't think we need clarifiers on this. Maybe get one on the Four of Swords, because that's in your challenge. Please clarify the Four of Swords. Why is the Four of Swords here for Sagittarius? Look. Yeah. This could have been a third-party situation, because when I was meditating on your cards, I was getting Three of Pentacles. So that's 2 3s. You've got the Three of Pentacles and the Three of Cups. But this could also be, by the way, Sagittarius, if this doesn't resonate, I'm not sure if I said it at the beginning, you know, it's just not your situation. And genders, you know, if I say he or she, it's just the energy. I'm not being specific to genders. But this healing will bring in connection. It could be healing from a third-party situation, or it could be reconciliation. This is a card of reconciliation, reunion, or it could just be you coming out of this energy and moving forward, connecting with your friends, socializing, fresh start. You've got King of Swords energy on the bottom, and that speaks of making a head over heart decision, and possibly, you know, which has enabled you to move away, because once we get to the stage from a Tower or Ten of Wands that we can remove ourselves emotionally, when we're thinking of pure logic, that's when we can move away from the difficult times. Let's get one more for the Three of Cups to see what this Three of Cups is about. Please, could you clarify the Three of Cups? Why is the Three of Cups here, please? Why is the Three of Cups here? Please clarify the Three of Cups. I'm getting guided to the Animal Spirit deck as well, so I want to pull you one from there, because I think there's a message in there that you need to hear. Please clarify the Three of Cups for Sagittarius. Why is the Three of Cups here? Please clarify the Three of Cups. Wow, that's a lot of cards. That's a lot of cards. I'll take the top one. There. You've got the star. You've got the star card there. That is amazing. So this is you coming, once you come out of this, once you've healed, you move forward. It's like you feeling really, really happy and back in alignment, because you've got the star here with the 3 of Cups. If this is to do with a relationship that you wanted it to reconcile, you know, if you want to get back together to begin a new cycle with it, these cards speak very strongly that your wish will be granted and you will reconcile. Or this could just be you moving forward to a new beginning. You don't want it, you're cutting it out, and this new cycle, it's going to bring in your wishes and happiness. Everything back into balance. Let's get one for the Wheel of Fortune, please. And as I said, balance, you've got 6 of Pentacles on the bottom, which speaks of balance. 6 of Swords, 6 of Pentacles, that's too many cards, is peace and harmony. Please clarify the Wheel of Fortune. Why is the Wheel of Fortune here, please? Yeah, look at that. You're determined to carry on. You're determined to carry on there. You've still got this Ace of Wands, you know. So he's looking at this. I am wondering whether this will be a reconciliation, because you're looking at this because you've healed, done a lot of healing. You know, this is in your challenge area, your challenges for the next 7 days. Maybe to think about and contemplate, is this what you really want? Is this what you want? You know, maybe a reconciliation. But this speaks of it possibly is. You're going to go into, if you go into kind of a meditative state, then I think you might decide that this is what you want. And the 9 of Wands being next to the Wheel of Fortune, it's almost like it's going, well, you know, he's looking at this, maybe this reconciliation. What doesn't kill you makes you stronger. I might give it one more go, because I did really want something with this person. That could be the energy here. That could be the energy here, because you've got the 10 of Swords on the bottom. So something was over. It's done. It's completely done. You know. But there was a lot of hurt and betrayal in this connection, Sagittarius. So it's almost like being at a crossroads. Do you want to go, you know, you will know when you come out of this whether you want to reconcile or whether you want to move forward to a brand new relationship. Please clarify the Ace of Swords, please. Please clarify the Ace of Swords. Why is the Ace of Swords here in advice from Spirit? Why is the Ace of Swords here? Please clarify the Ace of Swords. Wow, look at this. And this is the energy you're going to come out feeling like the Queen of Wands, because you've took time out. You know what you want. Either way, whether this is a reconciliation or moving forward to a brand new cycle, you know what you want. You know, look, going from this to the Queen of Wands, because you've got, look, here, you've still got this Ace of Wands in your hand. You're ready to move forward. And look at that. Guess where Queen of Wands, you know, she is confident, attractive. She attracts people through all this purple here 3 times. Look, she's got her cat there. Strongly connected to her intuition. Strongly know where you're heading, because you've got truth, clarity, a new perspective from being here. This has put you back in complete alignment where you need to be, balancing yourself out. And guess, you know, this sunflower here, sunflowers grow, they head towards the light, and guess where they head to? Look at that, you've got that on the bottom of the deck. The sun, vitality, enlightenment, happiness, feeling like a free spirit. You know, Sagittarians, free spirits, wanderlust, just on that horse, determined to go. You know, this. You got the flowers here, the flowers here. You going through like personal growth because of the Tower moment. You didn't give up. This new cycle, you're determined not to give up. And that is because you're in this energy. She, Queen of Wands, knows her own power and knows her own worth and knows where she's going, and that's where she's heading. Amazing. I wanted to get you. Really amazing, Sagittarius. Soon as we put something down because we just can't do it anymore, that's when the enlightenment comes in. That's when we're helped to get back into alignment and a new cycle begins. Really amazing. Could I have an animal spirit for Sagittarius, please? It's been called to this, and one from Wisdom of the Oracle, then we'll close it out. Dragonfly, okay, air energy again. Air energy, that's seeing through illusions. You will gain clarity here. Let me just read from the book about the dragonfly, because you've got the Four of Swords, the healing energy. Let's see what the dragonfly, because in here they give you if you're out of balance. The dragonfly is an ancient and ethereal creature. Can you see that? That awakens a sense of wonder in all. The dragonfly is a symbol of the mind, as it is always moving, shifting, shimmering and changing. When the dragonfly card appears, it's worth considering the quality of your mind and perception. Are they restless or are they still? See, this was in your challenge. Are they dreamlike or are they crystal clear? The situation at hand may be different than it appears at first glance. The dragonfly reminds us to calm the mind so the light of wisdom can shine through. Look at that, like a star, so that the light of wisdom can shine through. Perfect message. When you get yourself in balance with this energy around, you can see clearly, and you see clearly, Ace of Swords here, and you feel joyful and magical. That's amazing. It's just supporting your cards. When you feel out of balance, you can't concentrate, and to bring back into balance, you focus on the breath. It just supports your entire reading with one card there, the dragonfly. And this flipped out for you. Look at this. What an amazing card to end on. What an amazing card to finish on. Look at this. Sagittarius. New life. 39, 12, 1 and 2 is 3. Manifesting, and because you move away from everything that no longer serves you, this is what's coming in for you. Sitting on that purple because you took time out to connect with Source. And look at where it's headed, you know, look at where it's pushed you. And look at this on the bottom of the deck. TikTok. This has all been divinely orchestrated and happened all in divine timing. New life, joy and happiness. From the darkness into the light, seeing from illusion to truth, brings in this. Amazing, amazing, Sagittarius. So if you wouldn't mind hitting the like, or if you'd like to subscribe, I'd love to have you here. I'd love to have you back again next week. But this was a really beautiful reading. Look at that, New Life and the Sun, the happiest card in the deck. Well deserved. Whatever you've been through is done, and this is so well deserved. Have a great week, Sagittarius, and hopefully I'll see you soon. Lots of love. Bye.